So I just woke up and I had to jump out of my bed because I didn't even know what word I was going to speak today, but God gave it to me. So I had to jump up because this word is good. And this might be my favorite ones that He given me. God just reminded me that the devil is not scared of you, right? A lot of times we think the devil's scared of us. He's scared of us. No, he's scared of the Jesus that is inside of you. He's scared when you start to represent God, when you start to follow in God's footsteps, when you start to become saved, when you give your life to Christ, when you start to read your Bible and represent that and you start to speak the gospel. He's scared of that. He's scared of that, right? And God gave me the perfect analogy to use. He gave me the analogy of, let's just say you're in a room full of people, right? And these humans that you're talking to randomly start to become your biggest fear. Let's say your biggest fear is spiders. And these humans that you're talking to randomly, one by one, start to become human-sized spiders. You are going to be terrified. 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 You might run. You might try to throw something and run. You're going to be terrified of this, right? That's what the devil is terrified of. Because you were just a regular human living your life, living in sin, not caring about probably worshiping other gods. And randomly, when you decide to give your life to God, when you say, you know what? God, save me. I'm ready to give you my all. I'm ready to give you my life. You become like Jesus, right? When you start to become more like Jesus, you start to look like him to the devil. He can't tell the difference between who's who, right? Imagine one by one, everybody starts to become Jesus. That's how he views us. So you're a threat too. He's not scared of you. He's not scared of your flesh. He's scared of the Jesus that you're representing, right? Because you become more like him, which means you start to look like him, and he can't tell the difference. You're just a threat. Jesus is a threat to him, right? So if all these humans start to become these human-sized spiders, you're going to be scared. And you might question, some people might ask, why, if he's scared, would he continue to keep attacking us? I'm going to tell you why. If you were in a room full of spiders, and that is your biggest fear, you are not going to sleep without killing these things. You are not eating. You're not going to be able to move without this thing being off. There's a spider in your house. I don't know about you, but if you're scared of spiders, you know you're not going to sleep until you kill that thing. So even though you're scared of that spider, you're not continuing your life until you kill that spider. You're not going to have peace until you know that spider is dead, right? So you might hide behind a door even if you're scared, start throwing things. This is why so many times in your life, you see that it feels like the devil's throwing things every single way. Like your family situations, your love situation, like everything in your life starts to come at you at once. Envision the devil hiding behind the door, throwing pens, throwing shoes, throwing cups at you because he's so scared of the God within you. He doesn't know what to do. He's throwing random items. He's using anything in his power to try to abolish you. When you start to think of it like that, you think, oh, the devil's actually weak. Oh, he's scared of Jesus. Oh, the devil is not a threat. He's scared. And you have to understand that these spiders ain't going nowhere. Once you kill that one, yeah, you could try to kill somebody that brings their life to God because, somebody could come into salvation and then the devil try to trick them back into their sinful ways. You could try to trick somebody, but understand spiders are never ending. They're going to always come back. I'm going to let you know, nobody in this world has ever had just one spider in their house. They come back. They come back. They might come back from another season. They might come back another day. They're going to come back, okay? There's going to be more spiders. That's what he's terrified of. As long as he can kill the spiders for the time being so that he can have peace, that's what he cares about. But he knows these spiders are going to come back. People are always going to give their life to God. People are always going to come back to Jesus. Always be saved. These spiders are going to come back, right? His fear is not going to end. It's not going to end. It's going to keep coming back. So understand he's not scared of you. And God gave me that word that spoke to me. Because I'm like, why does he keep attacking me? If he don't care about me, why does he keep attacking me? Oh, he cares about the Jesus inside of me. He doesn't attack people that live in sin and continue to live in sin and worship other gods. He don't care about the people. They're already putting themselves through pain. He cares about the people that give their life to God. Because now you start to look like Jesus. That's all I'm going to say. So take that back to God, because that is a word. Take that back to God. Pray on that, and have a good day.